Hi Scorpio, it's Mary with Sayre, Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your Valentine love reading, love message for February 2020. I hope you're doing well. I really appreciate your likes, shares, subscriptions. But those who have booked readings and those who will be booking readings and those who have donated to my channel, to my cause, bought me coffee, checked out my website, ordered product, and anything else I may not have remembered to thank you for. So, we're going to start with the enchanted map. How's that energy treating you? How's your dreams? Wow, right? Okay, balancing act. This is 11. So this would be, well, this is about justice. This is about balance, right? Balance. And I don't know if you can see, there's a boat on a string. You see that? Ooh, they get the right. A boat on a string. So I'm going to read that for you real quick. Don't usually read them, but they've been asking me to read them for you recently. You are calm within, no matter the fluctuation of the outer conditions. I like that. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is a moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. Inner balance equals inner calm, inner balance, balanced life. What's above is below, what's within is on the outside of us, right? Okay, so now we're going to use this little deck. I love this little deck. It's like this little Egyptian deck. It's only got like 3 colors in it, but it's like one of my favorites. And it's good for little hands. So what we're going to do, that's the basis of your message is about balance. Okay? So 11, it being 2 wands, it is about balance. Emotional balance. Balancing your heart. There's little hearts. There's little hearts that are kind of falling down. But she's in the air. So it's kind of like your thoughts and your mind and heart. And imagine a body too, right? Okay, so these are just to back up the information to add additional information. You guys are in a totally different energy than the last reading. Wow. 2 of Swords. It's like it feels confusing. More than usual for me. I knew what you were thinking. Okay. 2 of Swords reversed. So this is about, well, feeling like you couldn't make a decision but had to make a decision. A decision was made. You didn't have all the information. Somebody didn't have all the information. So they felt like they were stuck. But somebody decided something or needs to decide something. The blindfold is still on, but it's no longer in that balancing act of deciding. So if a decision hasn't been made, one will be made. Okay, 4 of Cups. This is coming to the understanding that somebody didn't see what was right in front of them. Either it was love, either it was information. It's a cup of love. When it's upright, it's a cup of love. This is 4 of Cups, reverse. When it's reversed, it's like, dang, that was there the whole time. So either a great love, maybe there was a partner that you kind of overlooked and felt like you lost an opportunity. Yeah, that kind of feels like it. Because maybe you were bored. And it could be because you had a different perspective at the time. Yeah. So, then we have the Hermit. This is about going within to understand that, to look at the lessons of pain, things that we've been through, and to incorporate the lessons. See, he has a light right there. That's to guide the way through the darkness that he's feeling right now. While he's doing that integration, that work of integration, trying to balance his mind and his heart, right? Queen of Cups. But the great thing about that, I have the Queen of Cups, and this is water, Scorpio. Feminine energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, in their power. This is somebody that, okay, I see. And because I love myself, I'm going to be open to this experience because I love myself. I want better things for myself. Because I love myself, I'm not going to take myself for granted or sell myself cheaply. And therefore, it's like when you do that for yourself, it's easy to do that for others because it's just there. If we don't respect ourselves, then it's real hard for us to respect and give love to others when we have none for ourselves. You see how what's inside is created on the outside. So, if I'm at a place of balance of mind and body and soul, and physically, then I am automatically going to manifest that around me. And I will be repelled or resistant or, not repelled. It just won't pull those things to me. Things that are out of that vibration that I'm currently in. Sorry, I got something in my eyeball. Okay. Where are we at? 7 minutes. I don't think there's a lot else to say here because there's some good work being done and really looks like you know what you're doing here. Okay. I'm going to ask for just a couple of cards from that's wrong deck, from the angels and ancestors. Love messages from our angels and ancestors, or yours, your higher self, the creator, or the universe. Or Father Sky. I like that. Native Americans called God Father Sky. It's so, I don't know, it's kind of nurturing and kind of big. But in a personal way. All right. Oh, that's 3. I'm not going to do those. Didn't get them shuffled good enough. After about the second week in March, I'm going to buy a new... I'm learning as I go, too. I'm going to buy a new microphone that I can put over there. It won't be in the way. I don't have a cord, like, in our face. And it'll sound consistent. But, I'm learning. Okay, so the advice is, the first one is Oracle. So this is wait for important information. As one is in the hermit mode while we're doing our best to balance our lives, our inner selves, therefore to balance the rest of our world outside of ourselves, then wait for the information that you have questions about. So what about this? What do I need to do about my relationship here? I don't know how to solve it. I don't know what to do with it. Just wait for the guidance, It may not be up to you to solve, you see. It may be enough for you to balance your own life and therefore allow the other people to balance theirs. And if we can all forgive each other for not being what we thought the other person should be, because gosh, I'm just realizing that, personally, that I'm not really sure what I thought I should be. So things are changing kind of fast. And therefore, maybe we need to be a little bit more open. I think it would help us all if we could be a little bit more open and looking at things in a different way. The other card is the High Priestess. So tapping into your inner knowledge. This is also a card about spirituality. So we've got 3 of them for you. Scorpio. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius, but I sure heard Aquarius on that one. High Priest. High Priestess. Harness mystic power. The Oracle. Receive and wait for important information. As the Oracle, as a receiver, you are also the Seer. It's also like a Seer. So you are Sorry for all that noise. So I'm in the basement. It gets really cold. So as an oracle, you are like it's a receiver. Like, remember, I don't know if you remember the old stereos. We'd plug stuff in and we would get AM, FM stereo on our receiver. We called it a receiver. Okay. So some of the stuff that maybe recently happened might have helped you to see that you're really in tune more than you know. That's why it might be hard to understand how something was overlooked. Okay. It was like you were blocked, but you felt like you were blinded. But sometimes we're blinded for a reason. It's so we can learn the lesson. So we can kind of crack that part of us open from the pain or from the experience or whatever it is. Otherwise, it may not have been accessible. Okay? So, but now that you're in your power, you've got, just the fact being the Queen of Cups and Scorpio, well, that means you're already psychic. Okay? Having your head and your heart and balance, your life, your inner self balanced, man, you're going to be, if you're not receiving them yet, the dreams, the intuition, I don't want to tell you how to be anything, but they're telling me that you don't have to be afraid. Ask for help if they want to give you information to help you understand where the information is coming from so you don't think that it's dark. Or help me to separate the dark thoughts from what's coming from spirit. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that. One more card here. This is quite beautiful. Valentine's message. You know why? Because it's like from God, Creator themselves, your higher self. And it is going to help in love. It's going to help in everything. It's a great gift because Valentine's is about love for all, not just somebody that's going to bring us a box of candy. You know what? Because we can do that for ourselves, right? Okay, defend what is dear to you. Ready, set, defend. What is dear to you now? I know, like I was saying, a lot of us have changed what we thought was important. So what is it now? Well, I got a feeling it might just be love. I love you, Scorpio. Happy Valentine's Day. And not only you can defend what is dear to you, you're also protected. You're protected by your guides. High Priestess. You've always known things. So embrace that. Or not. It's up to you. Take care.